Garding. I'm a current client of the Montana Innocence Project who's been representing me in my case for the past few years. I was wrongfully incarcerated for over 10 years and they're still fighting for my freedom. I love dogs for many reasons, but mostly because they just are who they are. Like, you know, you just know, like when I get home, like I know who Marikai is going to be. Like she is who she is, and she doesn't change and she doesn't alter. She's always happy. She's always willing to greet me and be excited all the time. I love them because they're great emotional support animals, even though they're not like trained to do that. Like they're just always there for you. So working at PrisonPaws, even before then I loved being around animals and working with animals, but when I started working there I really knew that like my passion was with animals in some way or another. So when I got out of prison and I was able to actually go out and find a job, I saw that Shiloh Veterinary Hospital was hiring for kennel attendants, which I thought would be perfect because I know how to take care of dogs, you know, and so I thought it would be a really good start and kind of like a doorway into a new line of work being outside of the prison. And so at the clinic, I started off in kennels, and then after about a year back there, I moved up to the front, and so I got to work more with the clients instead of the patients, which has been really nice too, because a lot of the times we only know people's dogs and we never know who they are as a person, and so it's been really nice getting to know like everybody that, you know, brings their dogs in for appointments and for boarding and that sort of thing. And so honestly, if it wasn't for the program, I probably would have never started down this line of work. And I'm still not exactly where I want to be, but you know, I've barely even been out for 2 years, so I think there's so much more for me to do. So when Marikai came into my life, I was not actually looking for a dog. It was happenstance. So when you work at the out at the vet clinic, you have to shadow each department, and so I had recently just moved up to reception, and so I had to start shadowing in surgery and then in room techs with them. And the day that I was shadowing, Marikai and her sister had come in with her mom, and they were like 3 months old, and they were just like little baby puppies. And so she had mentioned to my coworker that she was looking to rehome one of them because she didn't really understand that getting 2 puppies that were both German Shepherds would be pretty overwhelming. And so she was just looking to rehome one. And not that my coworkers talked me into it, but they were like, hey, you just moved into an apartment that you can have dogs. She's looking to rehome one. And so I just reached out to her to see if she was still interested. And it had been a couple of months. And so I reached out and I was like, hey, are you still looking to rehome one of your dogs? And she said yes. And we met, and she's been with me ever since. So that's how I got her, which I'm very thankful for because she's a very good dog. Yeah, she's the best dog I've ever had. Honestly, like she's so good. Now Enzo is naughty. He's a naughty dog. So I had posted on Facebook that I was doing board and trains, and some girl had reached out to me and she's like, hey, I have a friend that has this dog, and she's got 3 kids and she has another dog and a full-time job, and she's like, would you be willing to take him in and retrain and rehome him? And I was like, I think that could be something that I might be able to do. And so we went and met him, and he came home with us, and then he never left. You know, I think it's helpful because it helps me just like keep going and not focusing on that sort of thing. Like, you know, I always like, I have to get up, I have to do this, I have to take care of the dogs, and so I think just in that sense, just like having a different responsibility as opposed to just doing nothing besides just going to work and coming home, and then not having like, I don't want to call them a hobby, but like just having something else to focus on, I think helps me just kind of get through all of it anyways.